They're off. It's Hoosier and Sam right for the lead. There goes Rana Diablo, and it's those two into the turn, and Hoosier and Sam quickly into a lead. That's Rana Diablo. In second now by 3 lengths, Burnt Orange is third now by 2 lengths by Popular Demand. It's 2 lengths back to Glug, followed by Mi Amigo Grande. It's Colonel Wolf, and yes, sir, now Rana Diablo is up on the outside to challenge and take command. Hoosier and Sam is back to second, another by the quarter. 28 on for the quarter, and Rana Diablo maintains the lead 2 lengths. Hoosier and Sam is right there in second, 3 lengths back to Burnt Orange. First over, here comes Glug out looking for cover by Popular Demand is tucked in fifth. On the outside, Mi Amigo Grande, it's Colonel Wolf, and yes, sir, approaching the half-mile marker, and Rana Diablo opens up now by 3 lengths. It's Hoosier and Sam, Burnt Orange, and Glug. 58 and 3, the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn they roll, and Rana Diablo has the lead as Hoosier and Sam closes the gap in second. It's Glug edging into third. On the inside of horses, Burnt Orange, and by Popular Demand. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter, and Rana Diablo has the lead, but Hoosier and Sam wants out of second, but Glug is now third, moving second, 3/4 on the board. 128 and 2. Now they swing into the final turn. It's Rana Diablo with the lead. Hoosier and Sam on the outside. That's Glug and Burnt Orange. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Rana Diablo. Here they come, turning for home, and Rana Diablo cuts the corner. Here comes Hoosier and Sam. It's Rana Diablo with the lead. Hoosier and Sam is trained, but it's Rana Diablo, Hoosier and Sam, and Burnt Orange.
3 Gimpy, $502.20. 4 Warpaint Barnum.
Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Land of Lincoln left for the lead. There goes Lake Hills Artie and Kid Jazz into the turn, and Lake Hills Artie sprints into the lead now by 2 lengths. It's Kid Jazz in second. Land of Lincoln looks to drop in third, followed by Horse Creek Buck, followed in that turn by Countersign. It's Boxer and presumably Trilling, but here comes Land of Lincoln. Now third, now second. Land of Lincoln with a rush. Now Powers on by. They're by the first quarter, and Land of Lincoln opens up 3 lengths the quarter. 30 and 2. Land of Lincoln has the lead now by 4 lengths. It's Lake Hills Artie second, 2 lengths. Kid Jazz is right there in third, 2 lengths. Horse Creek Buck, followed by Boxer, followed to the inside. That's Countersign, and presumably approaching the half-mile marker, and Land of Lincoln maintains the lead now by 2 lengths. Lake Hills Artie is second, but here comes Kid Jazz now third on the outside as they race by the half. 101 and 2, and here comes Lake Hills Artie charging out of second now to challenge Land of Lincoln around the clubhouse turn, and Land of Lincoln has the lead. It's Lake Hills Artie on the outside of challenging second. Horse Creek Buck, Kid Jazz is there, Boxer and Countersign. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. Land of Lincoln has the lead. Lake Hills Artie charging at him on the outside second. Horse Creek Buck, 3/4, 131 and 3. Now they drive into the final turn, and Land of Lincoln has the lead, but Lake Hills Artie drives alongside a challenging second. Horse Creek Buck, Countersign needs racing room. Here they come, turning for home. It's Land of Lincoln with the lead. Lake Hills Artie is charging on the far outside. It's Countersign. It's Land of Lincoln with the lead. It is Land of Lincoln at the wire. Lake Hills Artie, Countersign is up for third. The returns $19.40. 1940. Post for Maywood's third in 16 minutes. And here they come. Off stride is Country Club Drive. They're off. Here they come. They're all fan pacing Country Club Drive right for the lead. There goes KM's Copy, joining the turn by R. Ricky. Country Club Drive into a 3-length lead. It's KM's Copy. In second, double length and a quarter. It's R. Ricky in third, followed by that Little Bill Skip to Applause. It's Fox Valley Cahoda trailing the field. That's Just a Frog. Your leader to the quarter is Country Club Drive, but KM's Copy drives at him on the outside, and here comes KM's Copy, not a challenge, and take command. 30 and 3 the quarter. KM's Copy is your leader, number length and a quarter. Country Club Drive is second now by 3 lengths. Ricky in third, followed in the turn by that Little Bill. Here comes Skip to Applause, followed on the outside of horses Just a Frog and Fox Valley Cahoda. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Dave McGee and KM's Copy with the lead as Country Club Drive. 6 right there in second, but Skip to Applause now fourth, now third, and they're halfway home. A minute and 4 into the clubhouse turn, and KM's Copy leads the way. 2 lengths. Country Club Drive is right there in second. Here comes Skip to Applause, followed by R. Ricky. Here comes Just a Frog. Now they curve into the black stretch, and KM's Copy leads the way as Skip to Applause drives up second, but here comes Just a Frog. Now fourth, now third on the outside. Country Club Drive. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. 1:32 and 2 into the final turn. On the inside, it's KM's Copy. Alongside it, Skip to Applause, but Just a Frog. He's set to go 3 wide, and here he comes. Here they come, turning for home. It's KM's Copy with the lead. Just a Frog racing wide. Skip to Applause down the stretch. It's KM's Copy. Here comes Just a Frog charging. Just a Frog on the outside. It is close at the wire. KM's Copy and Just a Frog, and that is a photo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's check. They're off. Between horses, flying column left for the lead. There goes Carabine Connection. Join on the inside, Sycamore's Kerry. Into the turn they roll, and Carabine Connection benefits from the inside, but Bat Dance now third, now second on the outside at Sycamore's Kerry in third, followed on the outside Cash and Parent, followed by Flying Column, Ty Cobb Hanover, Matt's Venture and Size Scooter, and here comes Bat Dance. Bat Dance now powers on by the first quarter, 28 and 3, and Bat Dance has the lead now by 2 lengths. Carabine Connection is right there in second. Cash and Print is parked on the outside. Sycamore's Kerry closing the gap in fourth. Size Scooter comes on fifth, followed by Flying Column. It's Ty Cobb Hanover and Matt's Venture trailing, approaching the half-mile marker, and Bat Dance leads the way now by 2 lengths. Carabine Connection is right there in second. Cash and Print, they're halfway home. 58 seconds flat into the clubhouse turn, and Bat Dance maintains the lead. Carabine Connection is getting the trip second. Cash and Print. Sycamore's Kerry needs racing rum, followed on the outside of horses by Size Scooter. It's Flying Column, followed by Matt's Venture. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Bat Dance has the lead. It's Carabine Connection. Here comes Size Scooter with a rush, and there goes Sycamore's Kerry, and here comes Carabine Connection. 3 quarters 128 and 3. Carabine Connection, 3 parts of a length. Bat Dance, holes under pressure. Sycamore's Carry. Here they come, turning for home, and Carabine Connection has the lead. Bat Dance is fighting back. Here comes Sycamore's Carry, 3 wide. Sycamore's Carry is flying. Sycamore's Carry, Bat Dance is fighting back. It's 3 horses to the drive. Here comes Sycamore's Carry, 3 horses at the wire. And that is a photo. They're off. 46 guns between horses, right for the lead. There goes Key Rama. Those two as they battle into the first turn. On the outside, 46 guns now powers on by. It's Key Rama, second, 2 lengths Warm Ya. Third by 2 lengths Wolf of Wall Street. Followed by Eagle Event. It's a gap to Party LaBelle. Followed by Jimmy Dundee and Bone Pickens trailing. Your leader to the quarter is 46 guns. It's Key Rama, second, 2 lengths and Warm Ya. 28 and 1 the first quarter, and 46 guns maintains a lead 2 lengths. Key Rama, he's second, but here comes Wolf of Wall Street. First over on the outside, it's Warm Ya now back to fourth. Here comes Eagle Event with cover, followed by Party LaBelle. Your leader into the stretch for the first time is 46 guns, but on the outside with a rush, here comes Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street now powers on by. They're halfway home. 57 and 2, Wolf of Wall Street. Into the clubhouse turn, 46 guns is back to second. It's Eagle Event on the outside now. Key Rama looks for racing room in fourth. Here comes Party LaBelle. Followed on the inside of horses Warm Ya, Jimmy Dundee and Bone Pickens. They curve into the back stretch approaching the final quarter. Wolf of Wall Street a length and a quarter. Eagle Event tries to come on second, 46 guns in third. On the outside, Party LaBelle 3 quarters, 127 and 3. Now they drive into the final turn. Wolf of Wall Street has the lead, but here comes Party LaBelle. Now fourth, now third, now second. 46 guns. Key Rama, he'll need the open stretch. Here they coming down the stretch. Wolf of Wall Street has the lead. Party LaBelle is charging. Here comes Key Rama with a surge. It's Party LaBelle and Key Rama. Party LaBelle, Key Rama close for third. That is a photo, please.
5 minutes. Another reminder, racing fans, programs remain on sale for tomorrow's Sunday's card here at Balmoral Park. Post time tomorrow's.
Here they come. They're off. Star Legacy on the outside, coming right for the lead. There goes DL Surprise as they race for position, and Star Legacy is 3 wide on the outside as DL Surprise splits horses, followed by Dirk Elmerhurst. It's a gap to Mark Hanover, Lick Hills, Texas, and Wings of Gabriel trailing. 3 horses across the track, and it's a battle for the lead. Star Legacy is on the outside. Now they flash by the quarter. 27 and 3, and Star Legacy now has the lead 2 lengths. Dirk Elmerhurst is second by 3 lengths. DL Surprise is third, 2 lengths. Mark Hanover, followed by Lake Hills, Texas, Wings of Gabriel. And here comes Mark Hanover approaching the half-mile marker, and Star Legacy maintains the lead, but Mark Hanover now third, now second on the outside. It's Dirk Elmerhurst, Lake Hills, Texas with cover, and they're halfway home. 57 and 1. Now they race into the clubhouse turn. It's Star Legacy with the lead. Mark Hanover racing him on the outside. Second, Dirk Elmerhurst. On the outside of horses, Lake Hills, Texas, and DL Surprise. Now they curve into the back stretch, and here comes Mark Hanover up to challenge Star Legacy for the lead. On the outside, Lake Hills, Texas, but Mark Hanover is on the outside now, draws clear and takes command. 3 quarters, 126 flat. flat. Into the final turn, and Mark Hanover opens up now by 2 lengths as Lake Hills, Texas digs in second, followed by Star Legacy, Dirk Elmerhurst. Here they come, turning for home, and Mark Hanover is opening up the lead now with every stride. On the far outside, it's Dirk Elmerhurst, and down the stretch, it's Mark Hanover with the lead. Mark Hanover pulling away at the wire, close for second. Here they come. They're off. I'm an Earl between horses. Here comes Versailles. Now they race for position, and Versailles shoots on through. Now to take command, it's I'm an Earl. In second length, he's a trim 2-step. Third 2 lengths, Mr. Famous Bistro. Best behavior, thank you, Doug. Entering the field, that's Millie's Baby. And your leader to the quarter is Versailles. I'm an Earl. Sticks right there in second, 3 lengths back to he's a trim 2-step. Mr. Famous and Bistro, 29 and 3 the first quarter. And Versailles has the lead 2 lengths. I'm an Earl. He's right there in second, 3 lengths. He's a trim 2-step. First to pole, here comes Mr. Famous. Followed on the outside, Bistro. Best behavior, thank you, Doug. And Millie's Baby training. Heading for the half-mile marker, it's Dave McGee and Versailles. With the lead 2 lengths, I'm an Earl. He's getting the trip, and the field's halfway home. They've hit the half in 59 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Versailles maintains the lead. Here comes Ronnie Marsh and Mr. Famous. Now third, now second. I'm an Earl back to third. It's Bistro with cover. He's a trim 2-step and best behavior. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Versailles has the lead a length and a quarter. I'm an Earl has nowhere to go in second. Mr. Famous Bistro, he's a trim 2-step 3/4. 128 and 3 into the final turn. It's Versailles with the lead. I'm an Earl stalks the leader right there in second. He's a trim 2-step. Here they come, turning for home, and Versailles has the lead. Here comes I'm an Earl, and he swings out for the drive. Down the stretch, it's Versailles with the lead. I'm an Earl is coming on, but it's Versailles at the wire. I'm an Earl second. He's a trim 2-step is third.
Dave McGee, all of us here at Balmoral Park also congratulate you on your milestone. We know you're one of the best.
They're off. It's Koala Sunrise for the lead on the outside. O'K's No Bull is there in power base. Now they drive for position, and here comes O'K's No Bull. O'K's No Bull on the outside takes command. Koala Sunrise. He's second by 2 lengths, always okay. He's third now by 2 lengths, power base. It's 3 lengths back to in his favor. It's Sharp Control, Prince du Jour, Indian Scout trails the field, and your leader by the quarter is O'K's No Bull. 29 and 3 the quarter, and O'K's No Bull has the lead 2 lengths. Koala Sunrise is second, 2 lengths. It's always okay. In third, but here comes Power Base. Now fourth, now third. Here comes Power Base with a supercharge on the outside, and Power Base now powers on by. O'K's No Bull second in his favor, followed by Koala Sunrise. It's always okay. Sharp Control. They're halfway home. 58 and 4, and Power Base leans into the clubhouse turn. O'K's No Bull second in his favor, followed on the inside. Koala Sunrise always okay with cover. Each Sharp Control, Prince du Jour, and Indian Scout trailing. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Power Base has the lead, but in his favor. Now third, now second on the outside. It's always okay. 3/4, 127 and and 3. Here comes in his favor with a nose in front. Power base is there, always okay. On the outside, it's okay's Noble. Here they come, turning for home, and in his favor. It's in his favor on the outside now to take command. On the inside, it's Power base. A late move by Koala Sunrise. In his favor, Koala Sunrise charging. In his favor, and here comes Koala Sunrise. Those two at the wire, and that is a photo. 29:60. Post for Maywood's 9th in 17 minutes, but now it's over to Bell. Arrow fan pacing, there goes Noble Hero for the lead on the inside. Be Reasonable, it's those two into the turn as they roll for position. On the inside, it's Be Reasonable, but Noble Hero drives on him on the outside. Noble Hero with a nose in front. Be Reasonable holds in second. It's 7 lengths back to Tucker's brother. See You Waiter parked in fourth, approaching the first quarter, and it's a battle for the lead as they're neck and neck by the quarter. 27 and 2 the quarter, and Noble Hero now has the lead a length and a quarter. Be Reasonable is second by about 8 lengths. It's Tucker's brother in third, 2 lengths. See You Waiter, followed by IHOP Strange Promise. It's Adventure and Ivan trails the field, approaching the half-mile marker, and Noble Hero leads now by 2 lengths. Be Reasonable is second by 3 lengths. Here comes Tucker's brother, now third, now second at the half. 57 seconds flat into the clubhouse turn. It's Noble Hero with the lead, but Tucker's brother now third, now second. Be Reasonable in third. On the outside, here comes See You Waiter. IHOP is on the move. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Noble Hero is on the inside. Tucker's brother alongside a challenging second, but See You Waiter moves into third. Be Reasonable. Now they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. 127 and 2 into the final turn. It's Noble Hero on the inside. Tucker's brother alongside, but here comes See You Waiter. 3 wide. Strange Promise is 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home, and Noble Hero clings to the lead and neck. On the outside, Tucker's brother. Be Reasonable charging. Danny Knox going to the whip. Noble Hero. Here comes Be Reasonable. Be Reasonable on the inside. Fastest of all. They're off. There goes 46 cylinders, but there goes Raven Ruler. Now they race into the first turn, and Raven Ruler benefits from the inside. 46 cylinders drives up, and 46 cylinders takes command. Raven Ruler, he's right there in second. Hot Gemmin slips into third. It's Anthony Spur in fourth, followed on the outside Richard Lamont. It's Leave 'em Barefooted. Here comes Slick Albatross, followed to the outside Barbara's Prince, and Burke Hanover trails the field. They're by the quarter. 28 and 3 and 46 cylinders. Leads the way by 2 lengths. Raven Ruler, he's right there in second. Richard Lamont now third, now second on the outside. It's Raven Ruler now back to third. It's Hot Gemmin tucked in for Slick Albatross. Now follows cover on the outside. Heading for the half-mile marker, and 46 cylinders leads the way as Richard Lamont inches a closer second. It's Raven Ruler in third. They're halfway home. 58 and 1 into the clubhouse turn, and 46 cylinders has the lead a length. On the outside, it's Richard Lamont challenging second. Raven Ruler right there in third. Slick Albatross, he's set to go 3 wide. Now they curve into the black stretch, and 46 cylinders maintains a lead on the outside. Richard Lamont, it's Raven Ruler. Here comes Slick Albatross. 3 wide moving third as they drive by the 3/4. 127 and 2 into the final turn. It's 46 cylinders with the lead. On the inside, Raven Ruler, Slick Albatross in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's 46 cylinders. Here they come, turning for home. And 46 cylinders is under urging. Raven Ruler is charging down the stretch. It's 46 cylinders, Raven Ruler. Raven Ruler on the outside, fastest of all. Here they come. They're off. On the inside, Broadway Limited right for the lead as they drive full position. Broadway Limited opens up now by 3 lengths. JJ Pirate is second, 2 lengths. Loyalty Ranger in third. It's Battle Skip followed by Goose on Fire. It's Rudy's Revenge, Idle Wiles, Mark and Mayberry. Your leader to the quarter is Broadway Limited. Here comes JJ Pirate. Here comes Loyalty Ranger as they race by the quarter, and JJ Pirate takes command. 30 seconds flat the quarter, and JJ Pirate has the lead 3 parts of a length, but Broadway Limited is fighting back on the inside. Broadway Limited regains command. JJ Pirate is second. Here comes Loyalty Ranger out of third. On the inside, it's Battle Skip, Rudy's Revenge, Goose on Fire. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Broadway Limited leads the way, but Loyalty Ranger now second on the outside. The field's halfway home. 59 and 4. Broadway Limited has the lead into the clubhouse turn. Loyalty Ranger alongside a challenging second, but on the outside of horses, here comes Rudy's Revenge into third. On the inside, JJ Pirate, Goose on Fire. On the inside, Battle Skip and Idle Wiles Mark. Midway up the back stretch, and here comes Loyalty Ranger. Loyalty Ranger under urging 3 parts of a length. Broadway Limited, followed by Rudy's Revenge and Goose on Fire. 3/4, 129 and 4. Now they drive into the final turn. Broadway Limited is fighting back. On the outside, it's Loyalty Ranger. Here comes Rudy's Revenge, 3 wide. Here comes Idle Wiles Mark. Here they come, turning for home. Rudy's Revenge on the outside. Loyalty Ranger. Idle Wiles Mark is charging. Idle Wiles Mark. Here comes Battle Skip flying. Battle Skip between horses at the wire.